Heidelin. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the 3 great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the astral eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the 6th and most recent astral era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Galamond, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet unwritten. May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Alright, so here we are, Final Fantasy 14, my first solo players game, and apparently there's a new race in this game now, which is Aura. What does that look like? Oh, I can't even choose it because I don't know. Oh, I want to see what it look like. Well, that's shite. Well, I've already played this on PS4 and got extremely far into the game, and I've recently just got it for the PC. So I'm going to do like a little let's play sort of thing where I can just chill, show you guys what the game's about and how amazingly beautiful it looks, and hopefully get a level 50, a level 60 character in, maybe, I don't even know yet, one of the classes. But for now, let's just start by creating this guy. Here is obviously human, Elzen's the elvish sort of race, Lalafell, midgets, basically, that are gifted in Aether or magic. Mikote, I don't actually know how to pronounce it, are good for like ninjas, I think, and quick on the feet. Basically like the, what they're called, the cat things in Skyrim and Oblivion and stuff. Khajiit, that's it, Khajiit. Yeah, and Rogadian? God damn, Japan, make some easier names to pronounce, please. They're like mainly warriors, brawlers, sea traders, is it commonly known, or sea pirates, I think it is. Sea wolf clan, there you go, it says it on screen, but I think for now I'm just going to go as the human because I'm a human.
Uh-huh.
We're going Midlander.
Uh-huh.
This gets so much. Look at that muscle tone. You can literally change everything on your guy on this. Hairstyle, let's go with something cool. I'm pretty sure that's what I have on my other guy, so I'll go something different on this one. I think I'm just going to go with the shorts at a ragged look. Black hair. You can change his face type so it looks, what the fuck? Which one was that? What did look at that face. Alright mate. Got my little handlebar moustache there. Yeah, looks fine. I'm not going to take too long customizing my character because this game, there's already so much to it. Let's go with them Mako blue eyes. That's fine, that's fine. Even though this guy's like a little squall Leonhardt character. I don't want a tattoo, we don't want a tattoo, we don't need a face paint colour, voice. Very Japanese sounding. That's probably the most normal I'm going to get it for Japanese. So that, save page data, slot 1, yes, yes. You can basically through your own birthday choose which god you are under, because each month is given to a god. So each god has a different sort of traits and abilities, resistances. Obviously I was born in October, so 10, that is Naldfal. Overseer of the underworld and god of commerce, is guardian deity of Uldar. He commands the element of fire and is associated with the 10th moon of the Ozian calendar. Naldfal is a single manifestation of the Delphic twins Nald and Fal. He is most often depicted as a discerning merchant holding a balance. His symbol is a cowrie, an ancient shell currency. Elemental tributes is gifted mainly in fire and ice or water, and then everything else is sort of balanced. I'll just stick with that. And now onto the classes. Each class has 2 secondary classes it can go into. So the gladiator can turn into either warrior, paladin, pugilist is monk, or no idea, can't remember. Lancer is obviously dragoon, archer, and you get your disciples of magic, which is conjurer, thaumaturge, and arcanist. Conjurer obviously summoner, thaumaturge, black mage, and arcanist. Or is arcanist summoner? I can't remember. Either way, I think for this first little playthrough, until I get far enough into the game where I can use my main character, I'm going to be what am I going to be? I don't really know. I already started in Uldar when I did my first main character, so I think I'm I'm going to have to be an Arcanist, just because you get a little carbuncle summon and it makes the game a hell of a lot easier. And you get some cool spells and you use a book as your main weapon. Oh yeah, you can change the environment and everything as well, so you can see what your character looks like around the world. The first one was Limsa, this is Gridania, Uldar, and then just in a random pub somewhere in the Gridanian, I think it's Gridanian, yeah, it looks like a Gridanian building. Then obviously just back to that. You can also show the full, that will be what, like a level 120 looks like on this game, because once you hit the max level of level 50 and level 60 you get gear levels or eye level, which then takes you above and beyond what you can be at max level. So I think that's everything for character customization. Choose server, which will be Shiva or Odin. I'll go with Odin, why not? Character name, Wolfie. Plays. There we go. Begin a new game with this character. Probably gonna get a 10-year cutscene now as we start the game, so if there is, I'll let you guys watch it and I'll just sit patiently. Can't honestly remember if there is a cutscene or not. The best thing about this game is I know a lot about it, so I can actually talk over the top of it and explain what the hell I'm doing. So I'm glad I've actually decided to do this as a solo play game. Cutscene, I'll let you just watch this.
Here. Here. Feel. Hear, feel, think.
You're alright, lad. Sounds like he's from Yorkshire. Even now, playing this on PC, I can see the difference in graphics and it's so much better. You're morning in your sleep and sweating buckets besides rolling off the ship. Got your stomach churning, has it? Not rolling off the ship, has it stomach churning? Don't seem like sickness. Now that I look at you, it'll be the Aether then, I reckon, which is the magical source of the continent. Some are more sensitive to the stuff than others. See, we ain't too far from Vilbrand now, which is chock full of Aetherites. Aetherites are giant crystals that allow people to teleport to main cities and certain points on the map. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Don't deck it, mate. Might as well have been booming seasickness. Ships sleeping around like a demented chocobo today. It's funny because every time you start this game in a different location, it says something different based on which continent you actually started in out of the three. I reckon I might head out on deck, get myself a breath of fresh air. Minster's still a fair way off, in case you were wondering, seeing as you're awake and all. How about you keep me company till we get there? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, you see. Anyway, Brennan's the name, and peddling's my trade. And I don't think you're seeing for the rest of the fucking game after this cutscene. Quite honestly. Smell that salty sea breeze. Now then, lad, judging by your usual garments, or unusual garments, I'd say you were one of the new adventurers. Am I warm? Damn right, son. I'm gonna go kick some ass. I know it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. As long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventure is a risky thing, risky business these days, especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Yeah, power. I want to be strong, so I can keep up his ass. Power to do good, like protecting the weak and fighting for what's right and all that, aye? I thought that's what you meant. Well, adventurers do get up to a lot of fighting, that's for sure. You'll never be short of a chance to polish your warcraft in that adventuring business. Once we make port, you best sign yourself up with the Adventurers Guild. They'll set you on the right path. And it wouldn't hurt to join a guild neither. Limsa is home to a few, so if you fancy learning how to swing an axe or even sling a spell, you should think about seeking one out. Just remember those more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. Oh, she's going down. Ship's off the starboard bow, pirate colours. Pirates, bloody hell. Fucking bastards. Have you got no sense? Get down, you cunts. Run like the fucking wind. Like how there's 3 ships, how the fuck would we not be dead down here, really? Pirates firing on a ship with instant colours, bastards, either have a boatload of bottles or bugger off of brains. Here and rest easy, friends, we made it out of cannon range and no buccaneers bark will catch this flighty temptress once the wind's in her sails. 2 bleeding close, glad one of us kept his head on his shoulders, I reckon I'd have lost mine otherwise. If them pirates give up chase, we must be close to port. Let's head up deck and have a look, shall we? Now I get to see the beauty of Limsa, my favourite continent in this game. Is this your first trip to Limsa? Nope. I wager there's been some changes since your last visit. Allow a journeyed itinerant to apprise you of the current state of affairs. Limsa prides itself on being Eos' foremost naval power, which it pretty much is because no fucking country has water. It's all just fucking trees and rock. Went too long ago that the place was ruled by pirates, but thanks to the current admiral's civilizing influence, the city-state could almost pass for a respectable nation. You'd never guess she was once a rum-swilling buccaneer herself. Of course, most folk ain't so quick to change, and with a town full of liberty-loving ruffians, you can imagine how many naysayers and troublemakers she got to deal with, like them pirates who took a fancy to us just now. And if that weren't bad enough, I've heard this Sagan are raiding the coast just as bold as you please. Them are the sea-dwelling beastmen the locals call fishbacks, in case you didn't know. And it looks like we're about to hit the port. Land ho, motherfuckers. Behold, Limsalem into a nation blessed by the ocean's bounty and beloved of that one, goddess of navigation.
On a windswept isle in the southwestern corner of the realm, amidst the roiling waves of the Rotano Sea, lies the maritime city-state of Limsa Lominsa. To this haven for bandits and brigands, cutthroats and curs, seekers of both freedom and fortune, comes a lone adventurer. Lone yet not alone, for the hero's arrival has drawn the gaze of the nation's patron deity, Lim Lane.
Lim Lane, there you go.
What realm-shaking fate has she descried in the churning waters of this mortal's future?
And here's where we part ways, mate. Yep, seen a bit. Probably not going to see you for the rest of the game. I'm off the market, live my wares, and it's a high road for me. Oh, cheers, mate. Give me some free shit. You never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Because the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square. Just basically wants me to get fucking uber strong and famous, and
Through peril
so I can
and
brag about
hardship,
it.
discovery and triumph, may the navigator guide this brave soul on his life's voyage. Till sea swallows all.
Till Sea Swallows All is the Limsa Liminson, basically like nation's phrase. I don't know what you call it. It's like Game of Thrones where the dead may never die, basically. Stuff like that. There we are, that is the intro to Final Fantasy 14. This is one of my favourite themes in the game as well. That's the Aviorite Crystal. Acting as like a home point for this city. Hey, you there. What's up, fam? This is my district, and I make it my business and all the scum that washes up in it. And an adventure fresh off the boat as well then. Allow one of Limsa Limits' finest to set you on the right path. Hop to it, lads. I haven't got all day. Now I actually get to play the game, but I think for this first video I'm going to leave it there because this is taking about 15 minutes to get through, and we'll jump straight into playing it in the next one. So for now, I'll see you soon.